Hi, I am Thomas Lapolle. I am an associate professor at the University of Saint-Etienne here in the Inter-University Laboratory of Human Movement Biology.
Hello, I'm Romain Sauron. I'm currently an associate professor in the University of Toulon, and today I will present you our study.
Vibration applied to a muscle or its tendon imposes repetitive muscle tendon unit length changes that strongly activate muscle spindles when a afferent input is excitatory to the alpha motor neuron pool. Yet, when vibration is applied continuously for 20 to 60 minutes, it acutely decreases spinal loop excitability, as evidenced by depression in the Hoffman reflex after vibration cessation. While many mechanisms are candidates for such a depression, their contribution is poorly understood. Increased presynaptic inhibition through primary afferent depolarization interneurons is commonly suggested as the most likely contributor. By combining electrophysiological methods, we aimed in the present study to provide new insights on the mechanisms involved in local vibration post effects in soleus spinal excitability.
By conditioning at reflexes with fibular and femoral nerve stimulations, we reported that an increase in presynaptic inhibition does not seem to be involved in the depression of excitability after local vibration. Surprisingly, we even reported a decrease in the level of presynaptic inhibition, and the hypotheses to explain this result are displayed on this figure by numbers 1, 2, and 3. Further, by using pulse stimuli applied to the tibial nerve, we observe no changes in neurotransmitter release after vibration. By stimulating the corticospinal tract at the thoracic level, we reported that the decreased spinal excitability rather seems to rely, at least in part, on a decrease in intrinsic motor neuron excitability. We suggested that a decrease in serotonin release onto motor neurons could be a good candidate to explain this result.
If you have any question, feel free to contact us here.